From one of my favorite interns to a star of MTV's newest show, that's a mix of blind dates and a game show contest. Meet Tennessee and Kayla Lusby, also an Ole Miss graduate from Are You the One, MTV's newest hit series. Kayla, welcome.
Hi.
Welcome home.
Yes, good to be back in Tennessee.
All right, I know you can't because you're in what your season 1, episode 6 is about to hit the air, so you can't give us many details yet. I understand that.
Right.
But let me ask this. What's it like to live your life literally in a bubble with cameras everywhere? You said even in the bathroom?
Even in the bathroom. Everything is just, you're stuck in this mansion basically unless you get picked to go on a date or when we leave for challenges. So some of the people were actually stuck in the house for 7 days in a row without even literally walking out the front door.
That is insane.
But we were in Hawaii, and Hawaii was absolutely gorgeous, so that was the good thing about being stuck in the house.
That's not so bad.
Yeah, we had a pretty good view from the backyard.
I guess so. Talk to me about the premise of the show. You're looking for your perfect match, and you don't know it, but your perfect match is actually in the house with you?
Yes.
So
right
10 girls,
under our
10
noses.
guys living together, and you've got to figure it all out.
That's right. It is something that's never been done before. There are 10 guys and 10 girls, and we went through this extensive matchmaking process and took all these psychological tests, and we met up with matchmakers, and they chose a perfect match for us in the house. And the cool thing about it is we either all win together or we all lose together. So it's kind of like you have to work as a team while you're trying to make the connections all at the same time.
So everybody has to find their perfect match or nobody gets anything?
Or nobody gets anything. That's right.
Well, that is kind of a different premise. Can you compare this to like the real world? And you know, MTV was really kind of the pioneer in this sort of real life drama.
Right.
If you would compare that, is it like the real world? Is it anything at all like any other show we've seen?
Oh, it's absolutely not like the real world. The real world, you get to leave and go to clubs, interact with other people. We only got to interact with each other. So, no home phone calls, no internet, no going out to clubs, just us in this house interacting with each other, trying to figure out the puzzle.
Wow. It sounds difficult.
It was very difficult, but it was a lot of fun at the same time.
You know, I don't think people understand either how much realism plays into this. Because my first question when I've seen these shows before is, how real are these shows? You know, how much are you led in a particular direction to act a certain way? Because from what I've seen so far, you've refused to give up your Southern values at least.
It is really, really hard to stick to your Southern values when you are in a house with a ton of people from all over the United States. It's like you are almost like dumped into a frat house or something where there's partying and crazy going on, and you kind of get wrapped up in that world instead of being in your own world. It's literally living in an alternate universe, trying to be yourself with people pulling you in a million directions and you not being able to talk to your friends or family. You know, you're relying on the relationships that you're making to get you through the process.
One last question before we let you go. Where do you go from here? What do you hope to parlay this experience, this Hollywood experience into? Are we going to see you on the silver screen someday, or?
I don't think so. You know, I graduated with a journalistic degree, and I would really like to report the news, sports, maybe even a little hosting. I'm not really going to go in that route, but I did learn one thing from the show, and that is I love the South, and I plan on sticking here a little longer than I thought I wanted to.
No LA for you either, huh?
I don't think LA's in the cards for me.
She is Kayla Lusby from MTV's Are You the One? Kayla, thanks for stopping by.
Thank you.
Hey, and good luck. We'll be watching, so don't be nervous.
All right, thanks.